Sao Tomé and Príncipe is a tiny island country in Central Africa. But despite its small size, it also has a really rich history of resistance to colonialism. Let's take a look at 3 key moments within that history. The first is Rei Amador Sokolo's rebellion. Sao Tomé and Príncipe actually had no inhabitants when the Portuguese came and took over the islands in 1470. What it did have, though, was rich volcanic soil that became perfect for growing sugarcane. But unfortunately, with sugar also came slavery. The slaves, though, on the islands never passively accepted their situation. They would frequently flee into the dense tropical forests, forming their own communities, or they would engage in rebellion. In 1595, Rei Amador led a major slave revolt of 5,000 people that actually went ahead and burnt down 70 plantations. Although Amador was caught and executed, he became a symbol of freedom for the island nation even to this day. The second major event is going to be the Batipa massacre. Eventually, sugarcane on the island was replaced with cocoa plantations. Sao Tomé and Príncipe became actually one of the largest exporters of this crop. Now, as people on the island were forced into this work, and rumors started to spread that actually their land was going to be seized to grow more of it, protests broke out in 1952 and 1953. These protesters were accused of being communists, and the Portuguese colonizers then went ahead and massacred them, unfortunately, in the hundreds. And although this event is obviously a tragedy, it also is a turning point. It's considered to be the beginning of Sao Tomé and Príncipe's path to decolonization. And with that, let's go to point number 3, the formation for the movement for the liberation of Sao Tomé and Príncipe and the island's eventual independence. In 1960, the movement for the liberation of Sao Tomé and Príncipe was formed with the goal of independence. The movement grew as exiles found refuge in Gabon, a great example of Pan-African solidarity, and from there they were able to disseminate their propaganda and agitate the masses. It was thanks to their pressure, along with the fact that Portugal's fascist government had fallen, that Sao Tomé and Príncipe gained its independence in 1975. There you go. I think it's a really interesting history. If you liked it or have thoughts, please leave a comment, like, and share it. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much.